Hello there, welcome to Let's Talk Entertainment right here on the Joy News channel, right here on Joy News on Multi TV. My name is Doreen Avio and I hope you enjoyed your weekend just like I did. Of course, I'm back here on your screens to give you the latest in your world of entertainment. And coming up today, we get to talk about the new queen in town, Rebecca Asamoah. She was crowned the first runner-up at the Miss United Nations International Pageant held in Jamaica. We'll bring you updates on her arrival back to Ghana. And of course, a worship summit was held in honor of the late Danny Neti. My colleague Ibrahim Ben Bako was there. We'll bring you updates on that. And to some international stories, Ed Sheeran is in the news, and that's because he is into acting now. And we also get updates from Tina Knowles, who happens to be the mother of Beyonce, on how she is managing the new additions to the family. The name is Doreen Avio, and this is Let's Talk Entertainment. If you just joined me, this is your #1 entertainment show right here on the Joy News channel here on Multi TV. This is Let's Talk Entertainment. Well, we're starting up, and I would like to say congratulations to Rebecca Asamoah. She was the first runner-up for the Miss United Nations International Pageant, which was held in Kingston, Jamaica. Well, she beat other contestants to come close to winning the crown, but unfortunately, it went to Olga from Russia. Well, on her arrival, my colleague Becky was there, and Rebecca has been sharing some experiences, on her trip at the pageant and, well, her plans after everything that has happened in terms of the pageant.
God forgive me. I'm killing them all. I'll be your colonial master. You for obey your father.
Grateful to each and everybody who supported this dream, and I will never let them down. I'll just work extremely hard to make sure that each and everyone is able to benefit from this crown.
How is Jamaica like? Jamaica. Tell me about Jamaica before we come back to the reason why you actually went to Jamaica.
To go to Jamaica for holidays. Jamaica is amazing. The hospitality, oh my God, they're so covered with like lots of water, mountains. Oh, I want to go back to Jamaica.
All right, the Miss United Nations pageant. How did you get in there? You were crowned the first runner-up. Tell me about
Miss United Nations World 2017. It's a humanitarian pageant, so they see how best they can uplift women, men, and then children to better various communities. And I was so honored and pleased to be called upon to represent my noble country.
They worship, they move all the mountains, so police no fit ask me where they my license. I don't take no chances. I'm breaking the rules and I'm changing the game, and your boo guy the bullshit the do.
It's Rebecca's third win in 3 years after she was earlier crowned Miss Ghana 2015 runner-up and winner of Miss Africa Continent in South Africa. She is the first Ghanaian queen to represent a country on the Miss United Nations stage. Over 80 contestants from around the world took part in the Saturday pageant in Jamaica, but Russia was a judge winner at the end, while Ghana and Mexico took the first and second runner-ups position respectively. Miss United Nations is a humanitarian pageant which helps to better the lives of persons around the world. It identifies and showcases world's best tourism course ambassadors, those who have the skills, talent, and personalities best suited to promote their respective countries. Some queens who were at the airport to welcome Rebecca shared their thoughts with us.
Becky is a go-getter. Becky is a strong woman. She is a real definition of a woman of substance. I wasn't surprised when she told me she won.
She's been such a good influence to me. Every time, in any aspect, if I want to give up, Becky's like, don't give up, keep pushing. And this is what she's done. She's shown us that if you actually keep pushing, you can achieve anything you want to achieve in life.
My first time meeting her, but I've heard a lot about her, and I'm so proud of her. You know, from Ghana, we're changing the world, yes, and then from Ghana, greater things are coming. For me, I'm in support of everything she's doing.
Rebecca remains one of Ghana's successful queens. She does not disappoint when she mounts the stage.
Murder! Oh, God forgive me. I'm killing them all. I'll be your colonial master. You for obey your father.
Yes, so you saw her, Rebecca Asamoah there. Congratulations to her once again, and we are looking forward to better opportunities once she is in Ghana here. Now, away from that, last Friday at the College of Physicians and Surgeons, a worship summit was held to celebrate the one-year anniversary of the late Danny Nete. Well, my colleague Ibrahim Bembako was there, and if you did not know or if you recall, the late Danny Nete inspired everybody, lots of people locally and internationally, and it was just okay for a lot of gospel musicians. They still couldn't believe that the late Danny Nete was no more, and well, it's rather unfortunate, but that was a one-year anniversary on him.
The 15th of July 2017 marked exactly 1 year Minister Danny Nete passed on, and in honor of his memory, a musical concert was organized to celebrate him. The night, which was full of worship, saw his protege, Neokai, Pastor Helen Yorson, amongst others, raise worship to God, and also saw people dedicate their lives to God.
If you have your hand up, I want you to just do something. I know time is gone. I want you to just step out. Just come.
So even though Danny is gone, he is still winning souls for the Lord God Almighty. Esther Koba of Stratcom, who is a force behind the anniversary celebration, accepted that it's been a tough year with the death of Danny, and also revealed that this is going to be an annual event.
The reality is that the scripture that says, "For me to live is Christ, to die is gain," has become so real through Danny's passing. So it is tough, but there is gain. So we have a number of activities that we are working on, and we will look at an annual remembrance event that helps to gain people into the kingdom of Christ.
For lawyer Chachichi Kata, he believes that Minister Danny prepared us for his parting.
For me, he prepared us in a way for his call to a higher ministry, because when he sang songs like Mitiasia, you know, it was as if he was foretelling that he was going to a more gainful employment in higher ministries. So I know that he's called to a higher ministry, and I just thank God for that.
Reverend Abubakar, who is Danny's spiritual father, though hasn't really settled with the fact that Minister Danny is gone, he believes that Danny is where he won't have any distraction doing what he does best.
I mean, each time it's like, well, he's truly gone. Well, but the good thing is that he is gone where we're going. And at the end of the day, what he's always wanted to do is what he's doing 24/7. There is no distraction for him. He's right in the presence of the Lord.
Reverend Andy Yorson, pastor of KICC, who has known Danny from Accra days, together with renowned Ghanaian music producer Zab Mallet, don't believe a year after that Danny is gone.
I must confess, it still hasn't sunk in yet, to be honest with you. Although it's been a year, you know, one keeps thinking, oh, he's just on the other side of town and he will pop up any moment from now. I really can't say that I've gotten over the shock, to be honest. And every time I hear his songs on air, it sort of brings back everything.
As at now, to tell you the truth, I'm still in denial. I don't believe he's dead. You know.
A year after his death?
Yes, that's what happens to me when I'm that close to you. I don't believe that he's gone. For me, I think he's traveled. And, you know, we might see him one day.
Neokai, a protege of Minister Danny Nete, still misses the big brother he had in Danny.
No, that's call in the morning. Hello. You know, and just to know you have a big brother. I miss that a lot, you know, that my big brother is there, but it also tells me that I have to be there for others.
So that was it on the worship summit on the late Danny Nete. And if you monitored Joy FM over the weekend, you realized that lots of his songs were played. I enjoyed listening to them. And yes, I also do miss the late Danny Nete. Now, away from that, let's move straight to some international stories. I'm sure fans of Ed Sheeran would watch Game of Thrones, the new season, because, yes, he made a cameo appearance. Just something small, but he's venturing into acting. And there's this saying that once you start doing something in terms of entertainment, then you're likely to move around in it. So it's okay. He's a singer. We all know him as a singer, but now he's into acting.
And a chain and a keep are nothing compared to a woman's kiss. For hands of gold are always cold, but a woman's hands are warm. For hands of gold are always cold, but a woman's hands are...
It's a pretty song. I've never heard it before.
It's a new one.
Are you hungry? We've got some rabbit.
I don't want to steal your food.
You're not stealing, we're offering. Come on, it's going to be a cold night.
Fans of Ed Sheeran, I'm sure you just can't wait for the new season of Game of Thrones. I'd like to see how he performed on set, though. So let's just keep our fingers crossed and then watch out for his role in the series. Now, away from that, ET Entertainment caught up with Tina Knowles and her husband, and guess what? She has been telling it all about how singer Beyonce is managing the new additions to her family. I don't think it's easy, but yeah, it's okay. For the updates.
The world has been introduced to Beyonce and Jay-Z's twins. How are mom and dad adjusting to life at home? Well, I just found out from grandma herself, Miss Tina Knowles Lawson. The world was finally introduced to those beautiful grandbabies of yours. I mean, you guys just must be over the moon.
Yeah, we are. Yeah. Very excited.
You know, there was some confusion over the name, so help me clear it up. We've got a girl named
Rumi
and a boy named
Sir.
Well, you know, one baby is a lot of work. I can't imagine two. How are Jay-Z and Beyonce adjusting to life at home with 3 kids now?
Well, I mean, it's exciting. You know, it's a wonderful experience. Yeah.
You know, you can't forget the firstborn, right? How's Blue Ivy doing as a big sister? Is she enjoying her younger sibling?
Very proud and very excited. Yeah. Good big sister.
She's a great big sister.
Yeah, she really is.
She really cares for them a lot.
Latest updates on singer Beyonce. If you recall, last week a picture was shared on Instagram with her holding her twins, and now we have a little update on her. Let's see what will be next. Maybe when the twins are 2 months old or 3 months old. But congratulations to her and her husband. And this is where we draw down the curtains on today's edition of Let's Talk Entertainment. I'm Doreen Avio. You can interact with me on Twitter at Doreen Avio, and on Instagram is Doreen_Avio. But remember, for all the trending entertainment stories, remember to log on to myjoyonline.com, the entertainment page. It's a wonderful day. Do enjoy your evening.